Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Ulysse Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. Things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior.
Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Rafael Devers is on deck. And he popped him up. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and he comes in at 4, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now the 2-0 home.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. They're standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really with runners in scoring position.
Devers over at second. Bogarts at first, 1 gone. The 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. On the season, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
From the stretch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
A little low, it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
Here's Jackie Bradley now,
The center fielder,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Marcus Walden is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Devers has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
3-0 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 5-2. Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batter, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. And it remains 5-2. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now in the box, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Luis Arias will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
And ready for his first at-bat, Luis Arias, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded on the hop. Wow.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Digging in, Byron Buxton trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
The count is 3-1.
The 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and it's now 6-3. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and that's going to be all now for Yuli Chassin. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Fernando Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Romero.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
0-2. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But they do play to run on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey!
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kevin Pillar. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. And that's the third out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 8-3.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Twins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one. It's worth.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bradley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Striding in once again, Mitch Garver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late that time for a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two and two. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Miguel Sano. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Twins 5. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Standing in, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Luis Arias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Benintendi coming up. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try it again. 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Arise is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far this season, Kepler is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Two and 0, here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Ryan Weber will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
65, Ryan Weber.
Jorge Polanco will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. One out and a runner on third. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4, all even now at 8 apiece. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Mitch Moreland.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard, that is 10 for him here on the campaign. To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. For the current campaign, Bradley is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Twins 8. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes.
Oh.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Fouled away. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's 1 on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Arias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 9-8. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Garwins and Hernandez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 63, Garwins and Hernandez.
Max Kepler will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
Jorge Polanco will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
At the ball. 1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1. Here it is. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Twins strand a pair. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's just 1 for 6.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Clippard, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. The pitch.
Aye.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The center fielder.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 9-8. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Austin Bryce.
Last half of the 7th here. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Zach Littell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 52, Zach Littell.
New inning set to get underway, so digging in now, Christian Vasquez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 9-8. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Ready now, Byron Buxton trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. In the air to right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
I got 3-0.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here's Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Eddie Rosario. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause, and the 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heat. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. This is line to left. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He expects something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Chavis. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 1-0. Here it is.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0.
That's ball 3. 3-0 the count.
Hey. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Twins 9. Brandon Workman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Mitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hit to third. Devers gloves it. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel. No.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Pause, now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at. but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 to count. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Swing and a liner. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Kepler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Three-0 count. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jorge Polanco, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the middle. Into the wind, the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score holds at 10 apiece. Colton Brewer comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Colton
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Nelson
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hey. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. (2-0) to the Twins left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. lays off 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
(11-10) is the end of the line in this score. The Twins put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Zach Littell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.